Welcome to another Midweek Rant from the Honest Football Podcast. Now, in my time as a footballer, I've come second in my leagues over the years, and I've been rewarded with a trophy and medals.
A trophy?
A trophy.
You've had a trophy for being a runner-up?
Yeah.
Well, I've had a medal, not a trophy. Goodness me.
A trophy.
Never had a trophy. I barely finished runners-up, to be fair, but it's like... the only league I ever won was the one that we all played in, which was...
Yeah, like someone that's close to me will badger on for years to come that I've only got one league medal compared to...
Well, no, what it is, your brother played one season and he got a league winners medal. You've played about 38 nearly. And you've still only got one league winners medal.
You've ruined your body, don't you?
Yeah, no. But
I will get one as a coach.
I've never had a trophy for runners-up. Oh, you always get the NAF medal, don't you? You always get the NAF medal. Never get a trophy.
We never kept the trophy.
I've got to talk about where this got to the real crux of emotion for me. Sorry, mate. Do you want?
No. I
want to get to
say somebody's not really happy with getting a medal for runners up.
It's quite clear to see that I'm not going to be on the fence with this one yet again.
So just before we start,
yes,
2007, the Football League introduced trophies and medals for runners up because the teams when the league obviously they get winners medal, happy days, and the teams in the playoffs they get a medal and a trophy.
Which is also
an issue about, but yeah, anyway, we'll get to that in a minute.
But I'm just going to get to where this took over because it was something that I've always found distasteful.
Distasteful?
Maybe not the
perfect. Oh no!
Actually, I'm going to stand by that.
I'm going to stand by that.
But it really got to emotion to me when I watched my beloved Luton Town at the end of last season pick up their runners-up trophy for finishing second in League Two, as you might have predicted they finished second.
Which they should have won it, by the way.
Anyway, yeah.
That's not the point. But what my problem was is they were parading around the pitch for 25 minutes with this trophy to go with their medals, which is fine. You come second, you get a silver medal.
You get a medal, yeah.
You come second, you get a silver medal, no problems. But my problem is, how can you parade around a trophy proudly when you've got a thing you've got one of them big banners and it says promotion to League One? All that banner means is we can't put winners on here. That's all that banner means. If you've got one that says promotion,
yeah,
or you know, like the FA Cup ones, we're in the third round. Well, big fucking word.
Am I right in thinking? Maybe this might be on the rumour. I don't know if this is true. But you know the trophies that you get for winning League One, finishing runners-up League One in the playoffs. They are the same trophy, but just a ratio downside around.
I thought the perfect one.
I mean, that is ridiculous. Like
it is.
It's bigger than the second place one.
Well, it was when it was first introduced.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But maybe. You know, are you more deserving of a trophy because you played more games in the playoffs? But anyway, that's irrelevant. We'll get to that.
Because you weren't good enough to even be the runners-up.
Well, but are you... So
you get a banner when you win the playoffs, say, we finished 6th.
They also get a banner for going to Wembley.
Yeah, we're in the final.
That is true. But this is more about banners now, but we'll go back to trophies now.
But what I don't understand is how can you be rewarded? Everything is about we need to win titles, we need to win trophies.
Agreed.
That's all you hear in football, the ultimate goal. It's why we play awful football over here, because we always say it's all about winning.
What have you ever won? Not the under-5s, five-a-sides, tournament?
As well as being in a very successful school team and winning the same trophy as you on the Sunday League, in that rubbish league that Charlie talked about, which, if it's an achievement, we need to beg to differ there. What I also won, one of my proudest moments in football, was won 2 6-a-side, small-sided leagues at our local arenas. 2 seasons in a row. We defended our title in a small-sided football. Organised competition, would you believe it?
Hold on a minute. Did you get a trophy for it?
We did get a trophy because we won.
Did the second team get trophies?
No, the second team got nothing but to pay their fees.
No, so
hang on.
It's not an organised league.
All right, yeah, you've got baffled by that one.
Go on, you go.
So my point is, when did we start rewarding? After talking about everything's about winning, we need to get trophies and success. Isn't that going to make it a bit easier for players if you could get a trophy for coming second, third, or even 7th in a league?
Yeah, they've got promotion.
They've got a promotion, but
that's the aim, isn't it?
Because if you think about it, in the Premier League, you don't get a trophy for finishing second.
Your reward,
unless you're Arsenal when you finish 4th, that's a trophy.
We'll leave that one. Your reward for not winning but getting promoted is to play in a higher league the following season.
Yeah, I can see
your reward for winning a title is getting a trophy for being the best at something.
That's your reward.
I mean, would you
earn it? Well, you're not going to get a trophy for fucking getting relegated, won't you?
We might have that soon in the Premier League. Are we going to get a trophy for the team that finishes 17th for just about clinging on? The just about clinging on team of the year, and they get like a sausage on a stick or something.
You've also got
the ball outside the quadrant trophy.
You've also got the financial incentive, or not incentive, reward, haven't you? You know, for getting promoted or winning it
it creates that party buzz, even though it's
but what I'm saying is should that really be enough? Like what I'm getting at is, as someone who's won a trophy for finishing second, do you honestly, in your heart of hearts, or as Luton fans, do you honestly in your heart of hearts look at that trophy and look at it with...
Well, it's the reason I'm ranting about it, isn't it?
No, what I mean is... No, but I mean as a player... Sorry, I didn't put it in context. As a player, so for example, one of these lads... Would you look at it and go, do you know, I'm incredibly proud of that trophy. Not what it stands for, but
let's put it into perspective.
I'll check... The term of it I would change, because I wouldn't be proud of the trophy I've won, I'd be proud of the team that got promotion.
So if we're going on that, so we're rewarding the team that finishes second, okay, that still achieves something. So every team that gets to a Champions League, an FA Cup or a League Cup final, they've achieved something. They've got to the final.
Yeah.
They've got to a Champions League final, which is a greater achievement than finishing third in League 2 or third in whatever league.
Yeah.
So my point is, at the end of the FA Cup final, are we going to now have a double trophy ceremony? So the second place team parades a trophy and takes it round the 3 fans that are left in their end, and then the home team have their trophy. Meaning they won't get home till 9:30 now, will they, Charlie?
Actually, I have seen that they get a plaque.
Right, I've had it. That's me. I'm done.
I have seen the plaque.
I'm done.
No, but I think the whole point...
You either give them a plaque.
But the whole point of a trophy is to differentiate that one team, I suppose, from the rest of the participants.
So when we're talking about winning...
I agree.
When we're talking about winning and our accolades, right, if we've got a trophy for second place and they say, what are your accolades, what are your achievements and winnings in football, do you include your second place trophy in that?
No.
It's not an achievement then, is it? It's not a trophy-worthy achievement.
It depends. If I say second place, if I was in a promotion season... Yeah,
so do you
promotion.
say...
I wouldn't say second place trophy,
So
I'd say that promoted...
Do you go, come and look at my trophy cabinet, here's my runners-up trophy from finishing second in League 2.
Hey, I still got my 5th place cross-country one, that's a
To move it on slightly then, I mean, obviously I think we've agreed that you should at best get a medal for finishing runners-up. I think a medal...
No problem with a medal.
But...
If you celebrate...
So here we go, so moving on a little bit then, you talk about the playoffs. Obviously in England anyway, our various other leagues stuff them. But in the playoffs, you get a trophy for winning. No, I mean I'm just saying.
I love foreign football, by the way.
No, but you get a trophy for obviously winning the playoffs. Am I right in thinking that?
You should.
And do you agree or not? I mean, I'm only saying they play.
I'm not saying I've got a problem with reward. You get a medal, you get the promotion, you get whatever. What's wrong with a medal?
Yeah.
A medal's fine. You win the league, you get a gold, you go silver for runners up. Anyone else below that gets a bronze one. They've still got.
So hold a minute. So player final, championship player final. Who was it last season?
Fulham and
Villa.
So
you just won. You just got promoted back to the Premier League.
What's an achievement?
And think of the money that you've got, by the way.
Yeah.
Because that'll be written into contracts and stuff.
What a reward to go, I'm playing in the Premier League next season if I don't get replaced by a rubbish 30 million French midfielder.
He doesn't like foreign football, by the way.
Go on, Craig.
But you are... So, final whistle has gone, you're absolutely buzzing. Ryan Session's running around half the pitch because...
Yeah.
But hold on a minute. So, after that, what would you do?
Well, according to you, the runners up are Aston Villa, so we go and send them up for their trophy. No, we send Aston Villa up for their trophy.
No.
Their plaque. Sorry, their plaque.
But I can see where you're coming from. If you've gone to Wembley,
you're saying not to you shouldn't get a trophy for winning the playoffs. So what do you do after that? You go, well,
you get your medal and you get your promoted banner. What's the problem?
Go up top at steps. We got a banner.
I see where you're coming from. In the sense of, I can see where you're coming from. If you've got a game of that magnitude, it's been played at Wembley. Not depending on which teams, probably at a full house. Broadcast to millions of people. Payday is amazing. To then just go, right, well done, you're promoted.
Yeah, it's a bit of
an
anti-climax.
However, I can see sort of...
If you were that worried about the anti-climax, what you could have done is got those extra 15 points to win the league during the season. And then you would have got your winners, your banner, and your trophy. Yeah. You've got a medal, you've got promotion to the next league.
What about, if you get promoted, would a shield be better?
No.
Like
it's just a trophy in shit form, isn't it? It goes trophy, shield, plaque. They're all the same thing. Yeah, even it's the one time I'm going to agree with EA Sports. On FIFA, you have the Premier Cup, the Champions Cup, the League Cup, and then the shield.
So what are you trying to say?
So, no, maybe.
I'm saying just give them the medal like they used to.
So with the shields, like they say we go FIFA, do they get a ribbon mark if they come second?
You've got to be kidding. We're getting ribbons out now.
Well, that's the next best thing in it after shield.
We don't need anything apart from give them their medal and let them get on with it. They've got promotion, they get on with their careers, and don't reward people who are just about
in my opinion, the only way to do that then is that the only team who gets a medal is the winner of the playoff final. So if you're Villa, once you've lost, that's it.
Bugger off.
And in that way then there's still differentiation of...
If you're saying the runner-up doesn't get a medal, then you're saying the runner-up in the league can't get a medal then because they're the runner-up in that.
Well, no, because
I
technically...
don't have a problem with the runner-up.
But Villa finishing, say, 5th and getting to the playoff final is no different to, say, for argument's sake, I don't know, Birmingham finishing 12th.
But the runners-up in the playoff final don't get a medal anyway, do they?
Do they not? I heard.
That's what they do.
I don't
I
know.
thought about the Wembley
But even then, that's what you have colours for, to differentiate, isn't it? Gold are for winners, silver for runners-up, and bronze are for the shit
So
people.
I think then, so we're saying trophy for winners, silver medal if you finish runners-up, and like some sort of bronze medal if you win the playoffs.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for 2 new episodes every week on the Honest Football Podcast.